Hey there, welcome to START Fellowship. 9 countries, 2 continents, 38 START Fellows. We are START Fellowship. My name is Max and I'm leading the START Fellowship program. Over the past 12 months, my team and we not only worked towards this last big event, our Demoday, but as well supported the cohort of 38 fellows joining us today in pitching and seeking for first funding. Over the past 4 years, we supported at START Fellowship not only more than 126 entrepreneurs, but as well 87 startups, totally raised together until today 6.1 million Swiss francs. But let me now walk you through our demo day. Over the next few minutes, you are going to see different pitches of our Build and Ignite cluster. Our Build cluster is the more early stage cohort of our Accelerator program focusing on network and content. The Ignite program will have a specific focus as well on fundraising. You will see who is belonging to Build and to Ignite. First, the Build program will start. Please note that after the demo day, you have the opportunity to schedule follow-up meetings for the next 8 days with our START fellows in scheduling and pinging them on via the calendar link on the top corner right on your Zoom account, or as well through the QR code that you will see after the pitches of the START fellows. But now let's give it up for the first startups pitching and enjoy together. Thank you for joining us.
Hello everyone, this is Laura and I am Andrea. Over the past few months, we've had incredible opportunity to accelerate our growth through START Fellowship. Today, I'm excited to share our journey and vision. But first, let me introduce you to Anna, to Sofia, to Valentina, to Catalina. They're all amazing women. And just like us, they're at a constant risk of getting a vaginal infection. Actually, most of them probably already have had more than one vaginal infection, as more than 800 million women a year get them. The challenge here is to discriminate between the several types of infections to know what kind of treatment to use. What can we do about it nowadays? Normally, we try to book a gynecologist appointment as fast as we can. However, average wait times run from 1 month to over 6 months, which is just too long to bear with the symptoms. At this point, we're left with 2 choices. We can either try to self-diagnose and self-medicate, risking misdiagnosis that could lead to ineffective treatment and actually worsen the infection, or simply do nothing, increasing the risk of contracting STDs as well as the potential for the infection to spread. That is why we introduced Selva, an easy, fast and affordable vaginal infection test to guide appropriate treatment choices. It uses 2-in-1 colorimetric technology, and with it we tackle 4 World Sustainable Development Goals. How does it work? Well, depending on the color that the stick changes into, women can understand what type of infection they have.
When we analyze our options, we see that going to the gynecologist isn't always affordable nor fast. This is why many women decide to try self-tests at home. However, the ones that are already in the market are not as reliable or affordable for women in emerging markets. This is why we made sure that Selva is accurate, affordable, reliable, fast, and most importantly, available for all women in emerging markets. Having this in mind, we'll start with a pilot test in Colombia, targeting a market valued at $247 million, but we'll then expand through Latin America and to all countries where there's high prevalence of these infections. We'll then go worldwide, which is a target market valued at $37 billion. As for our go-to-market strategy, we will start with a B2C approach, so that through a subscription model, women can buy a product directly from our webpage. To the long term, we will do a B2B2C approach, so that women can find Selva at supermarkets and pharmacies. My name is Laura Beltran, my co-founder is Andrea Gomez. We're both biomedical engineers and biologists, and we're currently supported by a group of advisors that have a great range of expertise in medical devices, IP protection, and even business. With Selva, we will be impacting the lives of more than 2.6 billion women in the whole world. This is why our North Star metric is to get women to choose us before self-diagnosing or self-medicating. while also being a scalable company. To do so, we're fully committed to decreasing our customer acquisition cost by 15% each year, and to invest in community growth and building trust among our customers by involving more than 500 women this year in the clinical trials. To do so, we're currently raising 250,000 francs. Thank you for sharing your vision, and thanks to Start Fellowship for backing us up and supporting us. We're now open to discuss with you how together we can create change for all women in the world.
Hi, I'm Luis, CEO and co-founder of Curi. Over the past 4 months, my team and I have the incredible opportunity to be part of a Star Fellowship. Today, I'm excited to share our journey. 8 out of 10 students struggle with subjects like math. With class sizes often exceeding 30 persons, it is unrealistic to expect optimal learning from a single teacher. While tutoring has been shown to boost student performance and confidence, it remains financially out of reach for many families. That's why we create Curi. Curi is a digital tutor that is available 24/7 that offers personalized and interactive learning at a fraction of the cost. Our system allows students to upload their material and receive custom-tailored lessons. Curi operates on a multi-tier subscription model. Students pay $7 a month for our limited access, while companies have to pay $4 per user to access our solution alongside with analytics and engagement tools. However, our main focus is on the B2C sector right now. The global market for tutoring services is valued at $93 billion. With Latin America accounting for $30 billion, we aim to capture a significant share of this market by 2030. We compete with other platforms like Gauss and Synthesis. However, Curi stands out by offering personalized and interactive lessons, areas that users value the most. Our strategy is based on product-led growth. With targeted organic marketing campaigns and partnerships with educational institutions, initially we aim to expand in Latin America and the US before scaling globally. Our team includes Adrian, boosting our growth model, Roiner, a 5-year experienced developer, and myself, Luis, handling product and UI. We are supported by advisors with deep industry and technical expertise. We're seeking to raise $280,000 to expand our operations in Latin America and the US. This funding will drive the development of specialized products and new features to boost our conversion and retention rates. This will make our USP stronger, giving new ways to interact with Curi, a crucial step in our journey towards the goal of 100,000 in ARR by the end of the year. In just 1 month since we launched our public beta, Curi has seen remarkable growth, accumulating over 14,000 users with a weekly growth rate of 80% week over week and $350 in MRR. Our user spends an average of 26 minutes in our platform, 3 times longer than the average of ChatGPT users. So we're ready to go to the next level. Join us in our mission to revolutionize educational access.
Good afternoon. I am MILIE, the CEO of MARGINE. Over the past 4 months, we have been privileged to be part of the Start Fellowship, particularly in the Build program. Today, we share with you our journey and our solution to ensure that we transform learning and we empower students. Students crave an affordable and dynamic learning experience. However, textbooks are just too expensive and contain static content. This is a significant barrier to learning. A staggering 70% of university students around the world cancel or procrastinate buying their textbooks just because of how expensive they are. Well, this is the problem that we are solving at Margin. We are building a learning ecosystem that provides students with access to all their digital textbooks, study notes, video collections, and helpful AI features throughout the entire platform for a single subscription in one centralized platform. Spotify for learning resources. Through this, we're able to save our customers up to 90% on costs by simply just subscribing. Secondly, we're able to recoup the lost market share that publishers have lost to second-hand textbook merchants and create a new revenue stream for them. Lastly, we enhance the user experience of our users by making their textbooks come alive. We make money by selling bulk subscriptions to financial aid schemes in South Africa, as they fund over 80% of the student populace. We then remunerate our publishers through a pro rata revenue share model that ensures that each of us have their fair share during this process. The global educational ebook market is valued at $8.2 billion. However, we are currently focusing on South Africa, a segment with a large student population. By focusing on them, we've identified a SAM of $300 million and a SOM of $140 million. We project to take over a large portion of this market as we have very little competition operating within the region and we have a very unique value proposition for our clients. We acknowledge competitors such as Pelego, Scribed, and traditional bookstores. However, we're not just another textbook library. We're a learning ecosystem that's increasing our value in the lives of our users. Furthermore, by targeting directly financial aid schemes, we're able to get a large portion of this market with very little costing included. That is why we are much better than them. Our go-to-market strategy is simple. We target financial aid schemes and bursaries directly, and by also utilizing partnerships we have with universities to build credibility for us. Through this, we have been able to garner over 6 LOIs representing over 110,000 prospective students or users that would be on our platform. We have a very talented and dynamic team comprising of different skills. I myself, as a business major, and Tafadzwa, my co-founder, as an electrical and computer engineering major, have been able to get a lot of progress done. We are currently raising a pre-seed round of $120,000. This will help us in acquiring the crucial licensing rights that we need to ensure that Margin becomes a success, and also going into full-scale development. We need your help for this. Over the last 4 months, we've garnered a lot of traction. We have been able to get 6 LOIs representing over 110,000 prospective clients. We have been able to get our first customer representing a revenue of $23,000 in ARR. And one of the most important ones is the partnerships that we currently have with universities to build credibility. Thank you for listening to our story, and we hope you'll be able to contact us. We have been very privileged to be part of the Start Fellowship team, and we hope to make the best of this opportunity.
Hi everyone, my name is Santiago. I am the CEO and co-founder of ARTIwear. Over the past 4 months, our team and I have had the pleasure to grow and accelerate thanks to the Start Fellowship Ignite program. Today, I would like to share with you our journey and vision. I am the carer of a disease called essential tremor, a parallel disease to Parkinson's that affects 400 million people worldwide, and it gives us difficulty performing everyday tasks. But I want you to focus on the psychological burden and embarrassment associated to the loss of autonomy that these diseases gives to us. To address this, my team and I built a novel wearable device capable of counteracting body tremors. We present to you ARTIwear, a combination of selective compressions and microvibrations. We propose a holistic solution that combines advanced sensors and seamless monitoring through our protected garments with an app that can provide actionable insights and personalized guidance and calibration for each one of our patients. Our business model is a B2C hardware direct sales with a freemium subscription, followed by actionable insights through telehealth services and clinics, and a mass coverage through healthcare providers. The ET and PD market is currently valued at $128 billion, from which roughly $10 billion are addressable over LATAM and the European Union, and $930 million are obtainable in Colombia and Spain. Our go-to-market strategy is a one-time hardware purchase followed by a monthly subscription. Behind all of this, there are 3 amazing biomedical engineers with knowledge from material sciences to neurology and electronics, and a cohort of advisors from medical diagnosis to entrepreneurship to provide the best solution possible and the greatest device available. We asked for 500,000 francs to accelerate our scalability. We have already obtained 40K throughout grants to perform our preclinical testing. With your investment, we'll be able to upgrade our technology and market penetration while also making a soft launch and getting our Type 1 medical device approval. Our mission is to give back to each one of our patients their dignity through the autonomy to perform everyday tasks. And so, our North Star metric is the number of patients that uses our devices. The opposite of tremor is not being steady, it's getting back into flow. Thank you very much for listening to ARTIwear's vision and potential. And do not hesitate to book an appointment.
Hi everyone, my name is Victoria Costapaz and I'm co-founder and CEO at eywa. Thank you for joining and thank you Start Fellowship for giving us the chance to accelerate our startup for the past 4 months. Follow me into the future of mental health. What is the point of living a longer life if we're not living better? Affecting 1 out of 4 people, mental health is a growing problem. And today's treatments are not enough, presenting uncomfortable side effects or not doing effects at all. It is no news that psychedelics as medicines are already affecting positively the lives of millions of people, demonstrating to be 4 times more effective than regular treatments and having half of the relapse rate after 1 year of treatment. Unfortunately, we have some problems in the chain of production that are not being addressed. Speed of production, higher costs making R&D inaccessible, and difficult cross-border logistics. And existing methods do not respect environments, throwing away tons of toxic waste. We really need to think about the production matrix, incentive alignment for different stakeholders in the health industry, and at the same time being respectful with the ecosystem. That's why, with synthetic biology, we created our molecule factory. This technology is able to move from place to place, allowing to decentralize the production. It is 70% cheaper than the competition, 5 times faster, and with 0 toxic waste. We are a founding team holding 2 PhDs in chemistry, masters in business and technology, and 10 years of experience in manufacturing methods, psychedelics, startup growth, leadership, and management. Our business model is business to business, to pharmas, research, and API manufacturing. And the market for psychedelic molecules will reach to $6 billion by 2033. Thanks to our pre-seed investment and grants, we are able to go to market by the end of this year, with 3 LOIs in the table. And by 2026, we will be ready to scale out of Latin America. Right now, we have an open round of $1 million for optimizing, scaling our products, and patenting our production platform. And we are focusing on traction and growth. To summarize, eywa has a clear go-to-market strategy with partners in the roadmap. We have on board investors and presence in the most important psychedelic science communities in the world. We are in the right time to bring the future of mental health into the existing healthcare system. Thank you, Start Fellowship, for helping us to achieve these goals. If you want to be part of this trip, please join us. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Nicolas. I am the CEO of MIIDO, and over the past 4 months, we have had the incredible opportunity to be accelerated for a STAR Fellowship. Today, I want to share with you our journey and vision. But this doesn't start here, because we have been working the last 4 years trying to solve one of the most important problems of the agro industry, the over-fertilization, that represents the 50% of the farmers' operational costs. And over the last year, we have been working with one of the biggest binders in the world, that is Conchitoro, to solve this problem to them. In this process, we developed a software to optimize the planning of the fertilizers. And doing that, we saw that what the farmer has to put the fertilizers in the irrigation system, has to fill out papers by hand, give this paper to the boss, and the boss digitalizes it in a computer. And just after all this process, the managers know what is happening in the crop. So they didn't have the control on their plan. So can you imagine if this process could be managed as simple as sending a voice messages via WhatsApp? That is what we do at MIIDO. And now in Conchitoro, farmers, instead of filling out this paper by hand, can simply send us voice note via WhatsApp. We understand the voice, convert these messages into data, and show them in real time to the manager. In this way, while all the people in the field are raising data, we process it, correlate it with the fertilization process plan, and provide recommendations and alerts so they can make better decisions in the fertilization process in real time. Our business model is structured to charging $2 per hectare per month or $30 per user per month. Give them a proportional discount based on the number of hectares of users. More hectares of users, more discount. And this problem affects to 1,000 of farmers worldwide. In fact, in Chile, Peru, and Mexico, there's an opportunity of 5 million hectares that we can reach, with a potential market of $43 billion expected for the next year. There are other similar solutions in the market, but for them it's really costly to teach to all the users how to use their technology. With MIIDO, they are already using WhatsApp, so we just give them a phone number and it's super easy for them to use our solution. Our go-to-market strategy is to grow in the market through partners who already have built the trust with the customers. In total, these partners have managed 18 million hectares worldwide, and we already got our first client in Peru from our first partner, eywa. As I said at the beginning, we are a team working over the last 4 years to solving this problem in agriculture. We have found our other businesses together, and we have collective experience in business, software, technology, and agriculture. We are currently seeking to raise $400,000, which will allow us to train the team, develop new features, and validate our roadmap of sales in Chile and Peru. From this investment, we are already close to $200,000 from angel investors connected with the industry in Latam. This investment will allow us to target our first 30,000 hectares and $1 million in revenue. To summarize, our current metrics include that we are already controlling 7,000 hectares in Chile and Peru with an ARR of $100,000 by the end of this year. Thank you for considering our vision and potential. We are proud to be back for a STAR Fellowship and to being of the Ignite program, ready to scale and innovate further. We're excited to discuss and collaborate to create impactful change. Thank you so much.
Hi everyone, I am MILIE, CEO and co-founder of VEXXEL. Over the past 4 months, our team has incredible opportunity to accelerate our growth through STAR Fellowship. Today, I'm excited to share our journey and vision. Companies are spending millions of dollars per year to find biological solutions that replace chemicals in the agri-food industry. But those are costly, unstable, so inefficient. New regulations are pushing them to change, so they must continue looking. This is important now because we need to increase our food production at 60% by 2050. The problem is the way that we are producing today is not scalable. We are using chemicals responsible of the loss of cultivable land and quality of water, the two main factors to obtain great yield. Because we cannot allow not to have enough food, we are using more chemicals to increase the yield that was lost. As you can see, this is a vicious cycle. At VEXXEL, we develop a smart platform capable to target soils and plant needs and deliver active ingredients only when needed, providing stability to biological solutions in an affordable way. Our product is a nano capsule made by protein, 100% biodegradable, non-toxic and non-immunogenic that contains sensors or the cover capable of identifying pathogens like viruses, bacteria or fungi or environmental conditions as UV radiation, humidity or temperature, and open and deliver the active compound only when it's needed. We have a platform-based business model where manufacturers of food and inputs are our clients. This ensures us high scalability, low capex, and flexibility to new markets, so sustainable growth and profitability. The encapsulation in the agri-food industry is a $35 billion market. We will work in food safety, with a size of $21 billion markets, and we are going to start in salmonella and berry with $2 billion markets. In the competitive landscape, our main competitors include ARTIwear, MIIDO, among others. However, we differentiate ourselves with two main factors. The first one, our capsules made by protein, which is cheaper than biopolymers and easy to scale. And the second one, the smart delivery, is unique and is ours, where we have our IP. Our go-to-market strategy focuses on a post-harvest antifungal product with berries, starting in Mexico and continuing in the US, and a biological cure to avoid cross-contamination in salmonella. All this is with strategical partners. We are expecting $12 million in revenue in the last 4 years. Our team consists of experts in molecular biology, protein engineering, and business, led by Valeria and Sebastián, with more than 20 years of experience in the technology we are using today, and me, with 10 years of experience in the startup ecosystem. We are currently seeking to raise $800,000, which enable us to start our commercial trials in Mexico, present the second stage of the IP plan, and develop our AI and machine learning tool to consolidate our vision to become the FedEx of active ingredients. To summarize, our technology is already validated, we have the right partners to consolidate in a commercial way, and already present our provisional IP in the US. This indicates our position to jump into the next level. Thank you for considering our vision and potential. We are excited to discuss how we can collaborate to change the productive matrix together.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jonathan. I'm the CEO and co-founder of MILIE. And for the past 4 months, we have been accelerated through a START Fellowship Accelerator Program. And today, I'm very happy to share with you the journey that MILIE have been trolling through the past 4 months. In the field of neurodivergence, we know that a lot of children struggle to understand their own feelings, understand how they feel the world around him. And the parents in the clinics also struggle to understand what is happening with the children. And when you look into the worldwide data, there is a lot of children, of more than 300 million children around the world, that needs to be tackled in this problem. That's right, we bring our AI-powered solution to understand better what is the data, the insights, and what is happening with the children, and also we're trying to track what is the best ways to have some new abilities being learned through gamification solutions and also a scientific-based approach. That's right, we bring MILIE. Our business model is built in the B2B2C approach where the clinics can buy from us our data-driven solution and then can leverage to the parents what is the best insights possible made by the children in the best behavioral analysis systems, and also
they can track exactly what is the necessities of the children and then show them and develop better their solutions with games and also our activities. Our total addressable market includes 308 million children around the world. And we look just into special needs, we're talking about an opportunity of 16 billion USD per year, and our total service obtainable market is of 50 clinics in Brazil in the next 2 years. It represents a really good opportunity of growth and also to develop our solution. In terms of competitive landscapes, while solutions such JD Autism and also Genial Care is addressing both the own clinics or schools, we are the first solution in Latam that is addressing directly the necessities of the clinics and also is showing an AI-driven way to help both the parents and the clinics and the doctors in the same way to be tracking the problems. We are implementing sales strategy, going directly in one by one with the doctors and parents to understand what is the best, what is the main necessities of them, and then addressing a huge opportunity to start in Brazil, then Latam, then expand globally our solution. And our team is composed by a bunch of experts in healthcare, artificial intelligence, software development, and also administration, with a great team composed by a PhD of more than 10 years of experience in autism solutions, a tech guy that is gonna help build everything, me, the CEO, that's gonna bring the vision necessary to build a solution, and also more game designers to make it possible. We are currently seeking $100,000 USD to be able to grow our solution with a better inside sales approach. Also finish the developing of our platform where we're going to be able to have more games, have a proper artificial intelligence working, and also expand our product to address all the necessities necessary into the doctor scenes and also the parent scenes. And with that in mind, we're going to be able to grow up to 10 clinics and then start to make the world a better world for neurodivergent children. To summarize, MILIE is in a pivotal moment where we already have 3 clinics with beta users. We have 3 of our main games already validated scientifically, and with that in mind, we can approach more clinics and go into a go-to-market strategy in a more consolidated way. With that in mind, with this position, we are ready to go to the next step. Thank you for considering our visions and goal. We are proud to be part of the START Fellowship Ignite program, where we are going to be able to grow further and better. We are willing to see what we can do in the next steps and how we can collaborate further. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Emilio Molina, co-founder and CEO of Semion, a biotech startup manipulating insect behavior through plant odors to protect crops. I want you to meet Matt, a citrus producer from Florida. Since 2005, his family has lost 80% of their crops due to HLB, the most devastating disease in citrus. Based on over 10 years of research, we are solving this problem by manipulating the behavior of insects that transmit agricultural diseases. By making plants emit specific odors, we simultaneously repel pests away from crops and attract them to traps for elimination. In simple terms, we make the crops we want to protect seem like a burnt toast to the insects, while offering them an irresistible avocado toast in the form of traps. In trials with the USDA, to control the insect that transmits HLB, we obtain a 91% reduction in the presence of said insect and a 100% reduction in egg laying. We are now conducting 5 field trials with farmers in Florida to validate the results. In December, we started field trials in Argentina to validate the technology in corn, controlling the vector of CSS, one of the most devastating corn diseases. Last month, we completed the trials and obtained incredible results, including a 41% increase in production. These bags that you see on screen are our competitors in citrus. Currently, they are the only solution farmers have to control HLB. They are expensive and impractical. Our solution is not only much more convenient, it is also 6 times more cost-effective and extend the life of plants. And for corn, the only tools farmers have to control CSS is insecticides, which they are abusing a lot and don't work at all for this pest. Finding a solution for these 2 diseases could potentially translate into a $43 billion opportunity. Our team possesses a unique blend of personal connection to agriculture and deep, specialized scientific knowledge. It consists of experts with more than 20 years of experience in entomology, phytochemistry, and agribusiness. We have already demonstrated in just 8 months, and with only 100K, that we can manipulate plants to protect crops and increase yield. Now, we are raising a $700,000 bridge round to complete the IP, regulatory, and scalability processes we have to launch our product as soon as possible, and at the same time, to expand our technology. So thank you very much, and I hope to see you soon.
Did you know if you draw a circle around an ant, it won't be able to escape from it? Such a small creature trying relentlessly to break free. Isn't it interesting how something so simple can yet impose such a significant limitation? Like being in a room full of people and being afraid of not doing the perfect speech. Speech is more than a set of spoken words. Speech is girls' education, is civil rights of African Americans. But speech is the problem, because 75% of adults suffer from glossophobia, the phobia of speaking publicly. And $1.2 trillion are lost due to poor communication in the US only per year. As well, there is a technology gap that enables the difficulty between current communication of verbal and nonverbal communication. Hi everyone, I'm Valentina and I'm the CEO and co-founder of mic&pose, your confidence builder app. As an academy owner of an English academy 4 years ago, we understood that the real true value proposition for our students was providing this confidence in order to speak publicly. And that is why with an amazing team we created mic&pose. Just open your mic and pose and get the best analytics on your body movements, on your posture, on your speech analytics and confidence, and the clarity of the message for any meeting. We're looking for a month subscription of B2B SaaS of $13 per user. For our market, only in Colombia, we're looking at $231 million of obtainable market, an addressable market of $2.95 billion. For our market strategy and competitive landscape, we are the only ones that understand that we need to combine the posture analytics with voice analytics in order to get the best of verbal and non-verbal communication in the same spot. We're looking for $200,000 in order to achieve our go-to-market strategy. In the first stage of our go-to-market strategy, we will reach a 200 base of 200 students for $100,000. We have already been able to sell $34,000, including companies like Samsung. In their second and third stage, we're looking to make $1 million and $10 million by B2B2B and B2B2C agreements, and understanding the third step with a B2C plus B2G agreement. For a team, we're a hustler, a hippie, and a hacker. My co-founder Luz is an expert in UX design, and my co-founder Angel an expert in model of neural networks and computer science. Help us build a world with better communication and encourage this ant to get out of the circle.
Wow, it was amazing. Deep tech, ed tech, and as well FemTech, B2B or B2C, Africa and Latin America. We combined different stories and the agnostic industry focus throughout the last pitches. Thank you for joining us today at our Start Fellowship Demoday. If you want to join us on June 21st at the opening of our new Innovation Hub here in St. Gallen, Switzerland at the Start Campus, feel free to ping us on during the next few days. Thank you again for being here, and let's give it up again for the last time to our Start Fellows. Thank you.